This week, we saw more than perhaps ever before the importance of delivering thorough, fact-checked information to voters in the midst of an election. We had a leaders' debate derailed by the Conservatives' Press HQ disguising their Twitter account as FactCheck UK, and Michael Gove accusing a Channel 4 journalist of mounting a rigorous left-wing case against him when held to account on this. We saw manipulated media clips circulated online, passed off as simply satire or gaffes and clearly designed to mislead the public. Pundits and party spin doctors alike continue to dismiss our outrage, asserting we should expect nothing less of pesky politicians and their historic fumbling of facts and sometimes flagrant disregard for the truth. Following the Tories' Twitter exploit on Tuesday night, the Electoral Commission held up their hands and basically said, yeah, it's not okay, but what can we do? Echoing their post-EU referendum report that spoke to an atmosphere of mistrust being created and the urgent need for action to tackle this. Their ability to independently oversee our elections and party finances is limited by laws which reflect the past and so prevent us from properly preparing for an unpredictable political climate. The Political Parties, Elections and Referendums Act was enforced in 2000 to establish fair and accountable electoral processes. But the swirl of spin which ensured New Labour's success back then pales in contrast to the modern age of social media political campaigning today. With an outdated policy's insistence on what political parties print rather than post, the Tories can continue to lurk in the loopholes of vague electoral legislation. Now they embrace disinformation and distraction as legitimate campaign strategies, using these to shatter our sense of community as well as any concrete understanding of party policies beyond getting Brexit done. Marshall McLuhan declared back in the 60s that the medium is the message, and the digital media is fast becoming a vehicle for powerful politicians and unelected, unaccountable media moguls to make money at the expense of our ability to make decisions. We need and deserve a democracy fit for the 21st century, and laws which tackle the demands of a digital landscape we were led to believe is in our hands, but instead seems increasingly intangible.